Hello there, beautiful soul Cancer. Welcome into SageSunset Healing Tarot, and this is a money and career tarot card reading for the 15th day of August 2026. Thanks for being here. The message I am picking up on is you are excellent, you are great, you have an admirer that is like sprung, captivated. I'm seeing someone standing here looking at you and what you do, and it feels like this person just cannot believe how amazing you are. Like, whoa. You are also inspiring. I feel like you don't even know. I feel like you don't even know, like, you have this admirer. You don't know how excellent you are. That's the energy. Or you provide excellent service. You look like you take care of yourself. You know what you're doing. Top tier, top notch. Like, you're one of the greatest or the best in your field. Someone is just moved by you in a beautiful, positive way. I'm hearing married. I also feel like you might not know this, you might not feel this, because you might overwork yourself. You might be so engaged in your work, it takes a toll on your energy. But you might not see how dazzling and, how shining you are to someone. But let's see. Let's do our disclaimer and then we'll get into the messages. These messages are read for entertainment, educational, or informational purposes only. These spiritually guided tarot card messages are not meant to replace professional advice. Dear beautiful soul, use your own beautiful discernment. Take only what resonates, leave what's not for you, and much love. Thanks for watching. Whoa. You see, like, this energy of wow coming up for you. Wow, you're so amazing, you're excellent, you're taking your power back. You could be very bright, self-sufficient. You're just amazing with this Ace of Diamonds card as your first card. This is a lot of wealth. You do have one main admirer. Like, there is someone that is seeing greatness within you. Even though you might see this greatness within you as some type of roadblock, I'm hearing demonstration. Maybe it is the way that you speak, the way you live. Someone is seeing something that you're doing as powerful. But you might see it as a simple day-to-day thing that you do. It's just the way with you. It's just the way you stand on business. It's just the way you express yourself. Just the way you choose to live. But someone is feeling like you're just great. Maybe let's look. Seven of Cups. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups, you might not even know this. I hear French. It's the way you do things. The way you make up your mind. Someone is feeling like you are just in a league of your own and you're making whatever you're doing look so good. And I feel like maybe like, whoa, this thing that you're doing, other people might be jealous of it. Other people might think that you're doing too much, you're pretentious, you're acting like you're too this or too that. Other people might be thinking you don't have to do it, so do like you're doing. Because they're intimidated. You make people feel insecure by how bright and brilliant you really are, how you choose to live, how you choose to believe in yourself, or the things that you believe in. But there is this one other person that can see how great you really are for true. Someone is seeing that being you or doing what you are doing, it is not an easy task. But other people might be jealous. Other people might screw their face up at you, act like you're doing too much, act like you're a bother. You might have someone coming in that wants to offer you an opportunity. That's how I feel. I feel someone approaching you to lift you up, raise your vibration, Someone wants to make you some offer, like take you up out of the ghetto, the gutter, because you might be someone that's very hardworking. You also have telepathic abilities. Like you can pick up messages or signals. It's reminding me of any type of legendary superhero type of movie where you are among people that don't appreciate your talent, or they can't really see how powerful you are, but there is some recruiter around that wants to elevate you. Someone wants to change your life. Someone wants to initiate you, put you in a place that your true gifts, which could be speaking, reading, something like this. Someone wants to put you on and put you up. You also have an admirer at the place that you are currently working at. You have an admirer in that area as well, like someone that is not jealous of you, someone that is not intimidated, someone thinks you're just amazing, right? But you might not even know it. Like you might not know, and then there are people around you that might be upset, miserable, because they're not as strong as you. This could be your strength. I'm seeing someone that is an eater, like you are professional or competitive eater. Okay, yeah, with this karmic energy, there are definitely jealous people around you. People could be plotting on you in a very vile type of way. The competition, right? Because you're always winning. You're always the best, and there are people that feel like they cannot get on your level. That it's a group of them, a couple of them, 1, 2, 3 of them, perhaps snakes. They're so jealous, like they know that they could never beat you. So they're plotting to take your life force energy, possibly. But that's not going to happen. These people could be trying to fight you out of a position, a job position, because maybe these people know that you are about to be promoted. Okay, but these people won't get the chance to break you or take you out, because you're also just a genius. You're very intuitive. You're spiritually, energetically protected, so you might be leveling up and leaving these people behind. These people think you take all the food, and I don't see you as a greedy, selfish person at all. You see, before these people take you out, they're gonna be eradicated. Before they could even take you out, they will be whoosh, like they're just gonna vanish into thin air like nothing, like whoosh. They're just gonna disappear. Before they could even touch you, they're gonna disappear. You might not even know anything about this. You see, because this power that you have, this excellence, greatness, grace, the Most High made you this way for a powerful reason. You could be a prophet, but definitely you had people plotting on you, or maybe you still do, and this message is a part of you finding out the truth, because you don't know. You are so hardworking. You remind me of the girl on fire in the Hunger Games. And there are people like so greedy, and so they're trying to survive, and they're just not as excellent as you. Like they're not as intelligent, they're not as confident, they're not as resilient as you. Like they can't hold out like you. Like you could probably go days without certain things, weeks, hours, I don't know. But they don't have that fortitude that you have. They don't have that faith that you have. So these people might be thinking you are holding them up. You're holding up the line in some way, shape, or form, So they're thinking, all right, they've got to get rid of you, roll you over because you're standing in their way or something like that, so that they can continue settling for less. You are definitely a generational curse breaker. but there are people trying to plot on you. Okay, some of them want recognition, some of them want other people to see them. They think they're going to get a moment to shine, they're going to get their minute of fame, and they think you're blocking them, standing in their way. They think you are the one delaying them, taking up all the energy, because you've been someone or some group of people. They're thinking you've been in a spotlight for too long now. I can hear them plotting, talking, planning to somehow like take you over. They were probably talking, trying to smear your name, get the boss to see bad things about you. But some of these people are going behind bars. They think they're smart, but they're really not. Everything that they're doing is being recorded, and then when they get caught, they're still going to want to blame you. These are people that don't want to take any type of accountability for their own indignancy, their own lack of faith, perseverance, skills, talents, education, intelligence, greatness, whatever. I'm not saying they don't have it within them, but they're not using it. They're not creating, they're not. I don't know. Let's move on from that for now, though. This King of Cups, it's giving, like I mentioned, your life force will be preserved over these people's life forces. Okay, some of these people trying to hurry up and get you out of the way so that other people can see them and buy their products and use their services. Like, they keep watching you. And I also feel like you are someone that's beautiful inside and out, talented, creative. Okay, they think you're not using like your gifts to the best of your ability. Like, imagine they think you have a nice body or something like that, or you're very strong, or you always get love and affection, admiration. They think you're not using it to the best of your ability, so they're angry at you. Wow, some of these people are fake readers. They just don't, some of them, like, they don't really like you, especially because they think you're not using people, you're not manipulating people. They want to say you are not smart because you're not taking advantage of other people with the power that you have, and they want you to hurry up and come down so that they can come show you how they do things fast, how they get what they want quickly, and how they how they do it. I don't know why these people are so focused upon you, and some of them are taking from you. Like, they're waiting for you to put something out there so that they can get something to benefit from, and then they're miserable and they're upset when you don't put it out fast enough for them. Anyhow, just to let you know, my gosh, the Eight of Swords, I'm telling you. And some of these people, they want to blame you for the law now being onto them. Like, they're being investigated at left, right, and center. They're not free. They're surrounded. And so they want to blame you for it, even though they're the ones that try to do something vile to you or to you and your family. And it is a good thing that you have been taking your time. All of this is going to be over soon. I feel like you have been maintaining your grace. That's the energy. You haven't been rushing around and doing the things that you're not supposed to do. You've been listening to your intuition. Three of Swords. This is their energy. Like, these people are about to be disappointed because they might try to rush ahead of you and run over a precipice, run into danger, So while you were taking your time, they didn't see that you were carefully laying bricks for the road ahead, because you have to be making the way. There was no way. But they couldn't see that because they were followers of you. But then they started to turn against you. It's reminding me of the Moses story or something like that. where you are the one that sacrificed yourself to free these people, but then when they couldn't get what they want from you, they try to overtake you, overrun you, they try to curse you. But then, like they feel like whatever you're doing, it wasn't good enough for them, so they try to overrun you, only to realize that you being meticulous was you planning the way ahead, and there was danger ahead, something like that, only for them to run over you and get themselves in problems, get themselves caught up again, captivated. So just this message is to confirm that you are in a good position. You might lose some people that were a part of your tribe, but you're not losing yourself, My gosh, the Queen of Swords, you're so smart. Some of them just don't like how smart you are. They don't like how smart, how militant, how self-aware you are. They wish that you would just do anything, accept anything. They don't want you to stop and think first. They don't want you to analyze and break things down. They don't want you to tap into your intuition. Like, these people complain when they are not having their way with you. And sometimes you do feel that pressure of people being displeased with your performances. But at the same time, your instincts is to preserve your life first, not to jeopardize your safety for anyone else, even though you say you are here for these people, a leader. You're not here to break yourself for them. So eventually they are learning from you. They're learning by their own mistakes to trust the process, to think before they act. So they're learning by when they don't trust in you and how you move, because they don't trust in themselves, and then they end up going out there and making mistakes. You are still standing in a leadership position, and that is essentially them learning from you as well, how to be patient, disciplined, integrous, etc. Yeah, look, victory. So they wanted to take your place and think that they can do better than you, only for them to destroy themselves, and you're still left standing in a position of leadership. This message is to affirm that that's who you are, and these people who think that they're gonna do better than you are gonna realize that you will keep standing in your position. Even if they think they're gonna run ahead of you and do better than you, they're going to lose, and you're gonna still be standing upright. Okay? Some of them definitely compare themselves to you out here. So that's one of the reasons why you're getting this compliment, is how powerful, how resilient you are, how much of a force you are to be reckoned with. That even when people are trying to overrun you and put pressure on you, even when the world seems like it's turning against you, you still maintain your stance. And there is someone thinking, whoa, like they're wondering, how is it that you do that? Because you're the Empress. You are a hard worker, and sometimes the work that you do, people can't see it. Some of them are trying hard. Show us the work that you're doing. Tell us the truth. Tell us what you're doing. It's like they want you to reveal your inner world to them. But you still, even though you're leading these people, you still don't have anything to prove to them. Like, that's the energy. That's what makes you royal, emperor, empress, a real goddess. Okay? These people realizing, like, even though you are here for them, you still love and accept yourself. You're still preserving your life first. You still respect yourself. You are still going to be left with people that trust in you, believe in you, follow you, as the Empress. But just so you know, some people are going to try to outdo you. But some of those same people are going to come back around. Queen of Diamonds now. We have 3 queens. right? On the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Diamonds. Some of these people are going to come around and accept that you definitely are excellent in your position. You are queen, you are empress, queen of queens, king of kings. Anyhow, this is your money and career message for today. Take it easy, and I'm so glad that you preserved your energy, because now you have this beautiful life. You've preserved your wealth, your health, everything, your mind. You have not lost. And we'll talk again next time. Take it easy out there, and thanks so very much for watching.